All right, y'all, had to switch phones. I hope that everything that I filmed up to this point can transfer over to this one somehow. I'm hoping my airdrop or whatever works. Okay, so this is the dimensions category, and I'm going to start off with one that I am pretty sure I'm not gonna do. I started it not that long ago, but the reason why I don't think I'm gonna do it is, well, I'll show you in a minute. So it's this one. It's a regular dimensions kit, and it's called the Dolphins Domain. And it's really pretty, and I like it. But my problem is that I opened the kit and I pulled out the floss. I pulled out the fabric and used it for something else, and then so I don't have the fabric. And so I was trying to start it on, I started it on this pattern, this fabric, because it's, and I thought maybe I can just pull like a blue and do the background color, but a lot of it is not stitched. I think some of it is not stitched, and I don't, anyway, and for some reason, those colors don't seem like they match. Like, I feel like these look more turquoise than this picture does. Anyway, I'm not happy with it on this, so I'm not going to do it on this, and I don't have the fabric, so I might just throw that away and not do it. It was not that expensive, I don't think. I don't know. I can't remember. It was a while ago when I bought it. Okay, I'm not going to show that one yet. All right, this one is another one that is not like, is like the regular dimensions kit. It's called Woodland Glow, and I do love this scene with the deer and the little animals and the rabbits and the bird and everything. You know my thoughts on those rabbits. They look like they're doing it. Anyway, see? Well, whatever that, what is it? Okay, I'm stupid. All right, so Woodland Glow. I've been doing this too long. Need a break. I've done quite a bit on this. I got a lot of hanging threads, so you're just gonna have to excuse it because it just is that way. But I went all the way across and to get the background, and I'm doing it. I'm trying to do my own like way of, I'm working this in like royal rose kind of. So I'm working it like a full coverage. So it's coming along. Coming along. Woodland Glow. And it's on a dark fabric, so I am impressed with myself. I did work on that this year, not that long ago. Can't wait to get to those rabbits. Haha. Have we done that one? What's that one? Oh, no. Okay, what's next? I didn't realize that I started on so many. Another regular dimensions I'm sure that you've seen is this one called Victorian Charm. I love that house though. And that's all. It's all done. This fabric was hard for me, although it's the exact same color as the other one, it was harder for me to stitch on. I think it was where I was stitching. I need to work on it some more. There's another one, and like another kit that has a house on it that's very similar to that I am drawn to as well, but they're very similar. I'm not gonna zip it up right yet. Okay, what's next? Another regular dimensions kit, Cafe by the Sea. I love the scene. Cafe by the Sea. Why's my stomach growling? I don't know. And I need to organize this one a lot better for my stitching ease. This is all I've done. I've been jumping kind of around. I started in the middle and I've just kind of jumped around a little bit on this one. I mean, in that area, but I think these dimensions kits are so pretty. Even the ones that are just regular. I mean, they're difficult. They're not easy stitches, that's for sure. They're challenging, but I love them. They're my favorite so far. I think I'm enjoying doing these right now more than anything else, believe it or not. Okay, what else have I? Trying to do the regular ones. Okay, this is, I don't know about this one. This is a gold collection petite. I'll order this off eBay. It is, ooh, sorry, Holy Nativity. And for some reason, I decided that I did not want to stitch it on the fabric that it came in the kit. And so I started, I'll probably finish it on this. Well, I started it on like a 25 count, like scrap piece of easy count fabric or whatever. And not even thinking, you know, I gotta backstitch this. Depending on what it looks like, I may not even backstitch it. I don't know. I'll just have to see. But this is what I've done so far. So it's only like that's it. That's the width of it. It's, I mean, because normally these things are only supposed to be like 5 by 7, and this was on, the pattern was on 18 count, and so I went to 25, so it's going to be like even tinier than 5 by 7. But well, but it's doable. It's just the petite ones to me are just, I had to do it on the easy count. There's just a lot of confetti to me, as you can see with all my parked threads. So that is Holy Nativity, and I will continue to do that one because I like the scene, and I think it'll be cute when it's finished. I don't know if I'll be able to do any back stitching in it though. I don't even know if it takes back stitch. I'm sure it does. What dimensions doesn't do back stitch? Okay. Then I started from the gold collection, Butterfly Forest. It's really pretty butterflies. And I am right there. That's it. I thought I did more on this one. This butterfly is a lot. It's a lot of stitching, I remember, but it's so pretty. So I kind of want to, I'm definitely going to work on this some more, definitely. Yeah, Butterfly Forest. Face itches. Another gold collection, Holy Night Stocking, Holy Night Stocking. I love this one. I will finish it someday, but not today or tomorrow or maybe not even this year. But I will work on it this year. I'm getting the floss out of the way. That is where I'm at. So I actually started right here, but then came up, and now I'm just kind of working down this way. I love it. Look at that cow. Holy Nativity Stocking. I mean, I've learned so much about stitching on these kits since I started this one. I mean, like, things that make it easier for me. I'm sorry, I know I'm making a ton of noise, but I can't seem to get this one down here. Alrighty. Getting close to the end, believe it or not. This one is one I bought off of eBay at a really good price, and it was already started, and I just went with it. So this is the picture, and it's called Milady Chateau, and it's the gold collection. It's from like 1995. And like I said, it was already started, and the floss that was sent was all like in goodie bags, any little Ziploc bags. And so I need to reorganize it again. I worked on this a little bit from where they started, and where they started, it was just a little bit of start. It was like up in here, like where that green is, that's it. So, I looked at the chart and I was like, I think that was the middle, but that's what I've done so far. And I plan on working on more on this this year. Probably this spring. Because I haven't really done that much. I just wanted more of the picture to come out. It's so beautiful. Okay, and I'm going to show you this one, which I worked on recently. And then I'm going to show you two new ones that I've been working on like in the past couple of weeks. So this one is probably the one that I spent the most money on. It is a gold collection, and it's called Christmas Cove. And I got it off of eBay, and I paid a lot for it. More than I would want to admit to anyone, but I did. But I also was like, I'm not just collecting this one, because I do collect them. Like, I have a lot of dimensions kits, but I know I'm not going to stitch all of them. But I like to collect them, especially when I can find really good deals. But this one, I knew I wanted to stitch. So let me show you the progress I've made on this one, which really isn't that much, but I like the way it's looking. Oops. There. So you see, the last time I worked on this was Saturday night, the 31st, New Year's Eve, while I was watching the football game. Go Dogs. Anyway, so it's looking good. I just love like the background too. So I definitely will be working on that. That's like one that I'm making myself work on and finish because I spent the money on it, you know, which I would feel bad if I didn't do anything. I feel like I'm losing my voice because I've been talking so much. And hold on a second, please. Okay, this is one that I started it last week sometime. And it is Dimensions Gold. And it's called Peonies and Canterbury Bells. And it's just this beautiful pink floral in this vase, whatever, with water in it. And I like that effect. Right now I am in the background of this thing, which is all of this is stitched. And I'm just going across the top. So funny story. That's what I've done. See all the way it looks? The background, all the different colors. I turned the fabric the wrong way. It clearly says, like, it's supposed to go this way because it's more long than wide. But I turned the fabric, but I'm stitching it where it's more long going this way, horizontally. And it says, turn your in the directions, clearly turn your fabric a certain way. Anyway, I was like panicked. So that's why I decided to go all the way across to see if I had enough room for the design. And I hope I do. I mean, I hope I have enough room going down is what I'm saying. I might cut off I might be cutting off the bottom part of it, which, whatever, if it happens, it happens. It'll still be pretty even if I did that, I think. So that one is, I just ordered that kit off Amazon at a really good price. Oh my, okay, and I have one more that I've been working on. I actually worked on today. Let me just, all right, this is a newer kit put out by Dimensions. It's a gold collection. It's called Summer Fairy. It's part of their fairy series, I guess. There's a spring fairy, autumn fairy, or no, spring fairy, fall fairy. Then there's like a woodland enchantress, and which I don't know if that's a winter fairy or not. I don't know. I don't know if there's a winter fairy, but this is a summer fairy. Maybe they haven't put out a winter fairy yet. But so I ordered this off of eBay, a seller that sells lots of different cross stitch patterns. And this was my new year, new start. Also, I'm doing a Sal with a Teresa Little Stitcher. It's like the Fancy Lady Sal. I don't even, or it's called Teresa Made Me Do It Sal. It's supposed to be a fancy lady or man. And I figured, well, this is my fancy lady, butterfly girl, fairy. And so I started on January 1st in the car on our way back from the beach. And this is what I've done so far. So I've just gone all the way across. I turned my fabric the right way, I believe. And so I've just started and I'm just going all the way across. And so really, I'm only just doing trees, sky, and a little bit top of the wing here that I'm getting into. And I'm also doing the back stitch as I go, because I figured it'd be easier. Cause you see all that back stitch in there, that black, that blue, brown and green. Yeah, okay. So that's Summer Fairy. And that's it, yay! I know y'all are so glad. And if you have stuck through this and watched this entire thing, then more power to you, because it's really kind of boring. But that's my WIPs. like I said, I'm doing it for you, but also for me, so I can go back and hopefully take like a little screenshot of each thing and see the progress, any kind of progress I made. I would like to do that. And those are really every single WIP that I have. I have a ton of patterns I haven't started. Like I have the dimensions kits that I haven't started, and lots of different patterns, but I kind of want to, over this past year, I really have kind of, I mean, I showed you a lot of the stuff that I UFO'd this time. I've UFO'd a lot over the whole year. I mean, that's just like a small little portion of it. And I just don't want to spend time on something that I don't enjoy stitching. For whatever reason, whatever reason it may be. And if I'm not picking it back up, you know, if I'm really close to a finish, even if I don't enjoy it, I might pick it back up. But a lot of these things that I've shown you today, I'll probably will UFO. I mean, some of the things, not a lot. Some of them I probably will UFO between now and next year. So, you know, I don't know what I'm going to do as far as like let you know about that. That's one of my goals this year is my main goal for this year is to just kind of keep track of that kind of stuff. If I start anything new, I'm probably not going to start as many things new. I would like to get down on the WIPs, you know, work on them. But if I do start anything new, like when I started it, what kind of fabric, because I've been terrible about that. And I honestly don't know, like all those samplers, I don't know what fabrics. I know that I've had to have written it down somewhere. I just have to research it a little bit, but maybe it doesn't really matter. But okay, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Happy New Year.